Before we start today's clearing and rushing tutorial, let's first take a look at a set of match results. Okay, so next, let's look at the opponents the warrior faced in this match. Can you guess what kind of playstyle these results represent? Let them move. So now you all should know, no matter what kind of matchup it is, game sense is always the key. The more aggressive the playstyle, the more unpredictable high-level games become. If you want to really learn the skills, you need to practice steadily and play solidly. In casual games, rushing for a quick win might be entertaining, but if you ignore practicality, everything else is just nonsense. In a standard opening, start by drawing a safe card as insurance. After drawing the safe card, move up smoothly. When the yellow card hears gunshots from the reading room on the first floor, we can head to the corridor and set up an angle. If you run into players with average awareness, holding this position is really easy. Judging by the gunshots, it's the Pharaoh. At this point, we hear the enemy decisively choose to rotate, coming around from the main entrance. From the minimap, you can tell they're still alert and aware of the possibility of being counterheld. Listening closely, it sounds like they're about to come to the stairwell, so I quickly pre-aim and get ready to throw a grenade in anticipation. The enemy pulled back and faked it to dodge the grenade. Gotta give him credit for that detail. Hearing footsteps, the enemy retreated to the stairs, so I took position early. High ground isn't always better. Regardless of height, it depends on who positions first and seeks the other out. The advantage goes to whoever sets up early and forces the reaction. The enemy pulled back again, so it's clear they have some basic game sense. So if we keep holding the stairs against them, it's just a waste of effort. Neither side dares to make a move. At this point, we can give up our position a bit, making it seem like they have a chance to come up. We give up this position for a reason. Instead of falling back to the couch or the yellow card corner, we choose the ruins entrance. This lets us hear their footsteps as they come up for a flash push. After the flash hits, we peek from the right to keep building our advantage. Judging by the gunshots, the enemy is just a bit behind the gap, so if we swing right now, there's no way they'll catch our timing. At this point, some of you might say, what if the enemy doesn't know what they're doing and just pushes straight through the gap to catch you as you throw the flash? So let's take a look and see if it's actually possible to catch that timing through the gap. They took damage pushing, so they're lower than us. With our short-barreled Pharaoh, just chase them down. Unless they're close, they can't win. The Pharaoh's low penetration makes breaking armor difficult. As I grabbed the yellow card, someone approached the door, so I just went for it. I stop moving, and the enemy runs back, trying to open the door and catch the timing. Now, only two whip-wielding shielders and the Gemini sisters remain. While hiding, I realized they were actually fans from my stream. Well, in that case, I just handed over all my gear to them. The fans were awesome too. They took care of the Gemini sisters for me. I saw that the shields were still completely intact and practically brand new, just as the fans wanted. Next, I sparred with them on purpose, doing some yellow card offense and defense drills. Fan player number 11 chose to defend inside the yellow card zone, and then we started the sparring session with the fans. Now it's your turn in front of the screen to learn immersively. Round 1, ladies, go! Well, Player number 2 chose to stay on the outside of the yellow card zone.
Go.
Fan player number 3 chose the outside of the yellow card zone.
And now, round 3.
Fan player number 4 chose the inside of the yellow card zone.
Round. Go.
Okay, that's the end of this video. As always, it's your go-to guide for practical tips. Ching Tu Dao Si Shao Lizi. See you next time.